You've not increased your number of new clients. You've simply given people a way to pay more money, and you've increased your revenue from $100 to $1,210. So imagine that you just wrote a book and you're going to sell the book for $10. And day one, you're like, all right, my book's done. I need to go sell the book. Let me go talk to everybody I know. And then at the end of the day, you've sold your $10 book. You've sold 10 copies of your $10 book. You've made $100. Decent day. What if instead of just having one package, and your package when selling a book is just, you're selling a book. So you sell the book for the price of the book, right? That's how everybody thinks about it. But what if you applied the tiered pricing concept to a book? What if instead of just selling the book for $10, what if you had some super cool version of the book that costs $50? You say $50 for a book, like that's insane. Is it insane? I'm showing you some examples here in a minute. It's not insane at all. I've bought $200 books before, but they're not sold as a book. I get the book, but what if the super cool version of the book, what if it had the audiobook version included as well? What if it had access to like a cool members community? What if it had access to cool case studies and examples of the things being done in the book where I could learn from them? And you packaged it up. Instead of just $10 for a book that I could go buy on Amazon, I'm getting the super cool version of the book that costs $50. Most people think when they're selling a book, and this is just by way of an example, this applies to books, courses, anything. You sell your book for $10. You sell 10 copies, you make $100. Or still selling 10 copies, you give people a way to pay more money, to get more value. Now, let's take it up one more notch. What if we made the extremely cool, super cool version of the thing? So instead of just having the book and the audiobook and the community and the examples and case studies that you charge $50 for, what if you sell the same 10 copies, but for one person, you tell everybody you sell the 10 copies of the book to, for one person, I'm going to spend an entire day with you and we're going to do the book. We're going to take the things in the book and apply them to your life, to your business, to your marriage, to your parenting, whatever the topic of the book is. And one person pays you $1,000 to spend a day with them and then coach them over Voxer or email for the next 90 days. One of those 10 people to buy that. You've not increased your number of new clients. You've simply given people a way to pay more money, and you've increased your revenue from $100 to $1,210 with the same number of units sold simply by adding tiered pricing in.